This is Cheryl with another movement exploration. So we're looking at a way to organize ourselves so that we're not crunching our low back as we try to do things like lift our leg or to squat. So often when people do have low back pain, they have this chronically contracted set of muscles that can start to pull on the band of muscles right around the pelvis, like the piriformis muscle that often irritates that sciatica nerve and creates that sharp low back pain or other kinds of like burning, kind of numb sort of feelings. And this is one might be a little bit challenging to convey on video, but we're going to give it a go. So I'm going to show this a little bit lying on sideline. So coming up, bending your knees, taking your hand and finding your own sit bones. So they're the knobby part of the pelvis that are right under the bottom of your butt cheeks. And so we're looking for a movement that rather than creating an arch by contracting your back, and so you might want to try that a few times if you don't have like chronic, like acute back pain right now, just to feel how if you had a tail and you were lifting the back of your tail by making an arch, you would do it that way. The alternative I'm suggesting is feeling your sit bones and actually driving them down and back. So again, explore this gently. It's a way to have your pelvis actually tip forward, but you're doing that by emphasizing this down and back movement of your sit bone. And so it can create a nice long length along your back that you can just relieve a lot of create relief if you have a chronic holding. But it also facilitates, as you drop this down, as your pubic bone drops down, that it can become much easier to lift your leg up as you're sending this part of yourself down, rather than, a good contrast is I'm going to bring everything up to bring my leg up. And I run into, there's my ribs contract, my abs contract. It's not at all as nice as this lengthening out and down that frees my leg to move in a bunch of ways. And so one suggestion I have for how to work with this is actually in the pool. So, being on the side of the pool, you might want to be in the corner so you've got a nice comfortable way to put your arms. Having this sense of this line of your spine along the back of the pool, and then having this sense of sending your sit bones down and letting your legs float up so that you're experiencing this lengthening and you've got the buoyancy of the water to help you feel this relationship, because it can be, if you've had a lot of chronic tension or pain, it may be hard to sense the way this lengthening happens that allows you to move your legs more easily. Another really nice application for this is how you come up to standing. So this idea of I'm going to push my sit bones, I'm lengthening them down and back. As I come forward, they continue to go back. And then I can just unfold myself up to standing. I can send them back and then just come into a nice rest, rather than having to push up hard with my quads or falling down onto the chair. There's this nice lengthening and lift that's possible through the body. Thanks for tuning in. I hope we have a great movement day.